just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. We're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Vegas. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Man in motion here is Tucker. Here's Riddler to throw on the first play. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's brought down, gain of 6 on first down. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And he's going to get the first down up past the 35-yard line. They go play action now. Riddler. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Finding room across midfield. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Play action, it's Riddler. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And with the defenders biting on that hard play action, the tight end knows he's going to be open once he crosses that linebacker. All his quarterback has to do is get his hips turned around and deliver the ball on target, and it's an easy first down.
They'll go here with Madison. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. They'll stick with Madison. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
A run on 1st and goal. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Riddler to throw. And he's in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Raiders. And they get the first points of the game. What a way to start it, Greg. You get the ball. It's what you want to do. Settle into this game on top 6-0.
Mike, how often do we have coaches tell us the importance of playing with the lead? Well, they come take the ball right away on the first drive, all the way down there and strike first. And now the rest of the way, let's see how it plays out.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They go play action with Cousins. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Falcon first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
That's caught. Ray McLeod. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, get that thing the other way for 6.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Pitts is the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on 3rd down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard. They timed it up well and pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Robert Spillane spills him there. Second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll take this forward for about its 2nd down. Cousins. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and they can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Fourth down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. This from 34 yards. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Abdullah now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense ready now for their second drive. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. The drive starts with a run by Madison. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
And he'll bring this to about the 25. Richie Grant up from the secondary to get in on that one. Third and long. From the gun, it's Riddler. That'll be taken in. It's Alexander Madison. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on 3rd and real long, Mike, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a 3rd and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up 4th down.
Here comes a return. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, Cousins. There's Kyle Pitts with the grab. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. To the outside. Catch made by London. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up 1st down. the shotgun. It's Cousins. Throw over the middle, caught by London. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
It almost feels in today's game, if you aren't a dynamic runner with the ball in your hand, you can't play. And I'll tell you what, Mike, that was never my thing. I'm not sure if I would have been as good in today's game.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, and here's Madison. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's Madison. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 10-7 is the score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Here's 2nd and 9. On the give, this is Madison. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Riddler. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Madison. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Madison. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
3rd and 9. They go play action with Riddler. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. It's Madison. And he's going to have the Raiders, and he's going to have the Chargers.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive. Not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
Now Madison. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Riddler. He's got the tight end there. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He completes it to Marshall. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and 5. On the draw, here's Madison. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will level the score at 10 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Williams now to return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Falcons offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. Cousins. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
They run over center with Robinson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Uh-oh. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Mooney in motion. Play action now. It's Cousins. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Robinson. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down.
So the receiver does everything right except for the most important part. He runs a nice route with great separation downfield. But now you just got to finish that thing off with a catch.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st down from their own 11. Man in motion here is Tucker. On 1st down, it's Riddler. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he's taken down up past the 35.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On 1st down, a run with Madison. He'll work forward for a couple. David Onyemata in on the tackle. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, here's Madison. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. They'll stick with Madison. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Now, Riddler to throw on second down. That one incomplete. They can't hook up there, and that incompletion takes us to the 2-minute warning.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the gun on third down, here's Riddler. Open man, left side, he's got it. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Vegas.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now Riddler. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Back to throw, Riddler. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Riddler to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders going to take the lead. It's now 13-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll start out first down and 10. Cousins now. Short throw taken by Pitts. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. The Falcons offense going to get it one final time in this first half. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now, Cousins. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. 3rd down and 9. Not wanting to risk another sack, they're going to play it safe with a run. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Here's their punter now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over just before the half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line, a pickup of 7. So we reach halftime here in Vegas, and the Raiders are in the lead. As we send you to Orlando, we'll check in with the coach. Jonathan Coachman has the EA Sports halftime report. On the return, it's Williams. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. First and 10. Cousins. To the left side in the hands of London. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? Cousins now to throw on 1st down. He's going to take a shot here for Mooney. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's into the hands of Werner, the tight end. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and the 1st down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the first down, and it sets up fourth down.
Anytime it's third and short, you better account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what they do here. Great job by the defense taking him down for a loss. Brings up fourth down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will tie the game here in the third quarter.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive, but when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up, and they were able to do that here.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. Laube now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run by Madison. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Riddler. Finding his tight end there. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2nd and 11. He'll try the right side with White. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
From the gun, it's Riddler. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
The Raiders have their punt team out there. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The visitors' offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. This one's going nowhere. Going backwards. He'll be down at the 4-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Another run here for Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That's complete. He's got it to London. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up. Second down and 8. Cousins. That's complete to McLeod. Now he's loose at the 40. And he'll be taken down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
First and 10 now from the 36. They send him right out of the slot. On the handoff, it's Algier. Powerful running there, stiff-arming his way for a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now, Cousins. He'll get this to the former Bear, Darnell Mooney. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
This throw pulled in by Pitts. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing is Cousins. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Cousins out of the gun on 3rd down. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on downs. Man in motion here is Tucker. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On 2nd down, it's Riddler. He gets this one to Tucker. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Madison. And a short pickup there to about the 36. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. In motion is Myers. Now, Riddler to throw on 2nd down. Got Myers. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run up the middle. It's Madison. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Again, it's Madison. He'll manage only a couple. Hayden Ellis in on that stop. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. On 2nd down, Riddler. Here's a screen set up for Madison. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. Marshall is on the move. Throwing now. Riddler on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
One of those plays where you like the idea, you just don't like the execution. I didn't feel the quarterback was overly comfortable in the pocket. Footwork, a little bit sloppy. All of a sudden now the pass is a little less accurate and an opportunity for a big shot. You end up falling short.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that 2nd down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Off the fake, here's Riddler. That's taken in by the running back, Madison. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this 4th quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Cousins. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
They'll run here. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Pitts is the man in motion. A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll run. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Cousins now. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll stick to the ground. And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, Cousins. That'll be caught. It's Tyler Algier. It'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll keep it on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up fourth down.
This is a really popular concept on third down. It's good versus man, it's good versus zone. They call it mesh routes or drag routes. They want to create some traffic in the middle of the field and pop the receiver out the backside of the defense. But give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They rallied to the ball and keeps them short from picking up the first down. And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. This game level following the made field goal. So they need to put something together here. It begins with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Riddler. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Out of the gun, it's Riddler. He's going to run it. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Raider first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
To the left side, it is caught by Myers. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
It's pretty evident quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
They'll throw on first down with Riddler. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
This is where you need to have short-term memory as an offense. Allowing that sack, clearly not ideal, but there's a lot of game left. They got to keep moving forward, and they can't let one sack now turn into a series of bad plays.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On play action, Riddler. Finding his tight end, Mayer.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So they lead by 3 here in this fourth quarter. Now have to turn it over to the defense as they kick it off. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Falcons offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. That'll be caught by McLeod. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Cousins now on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. They come to the line, needing 6 yards for... He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Cousins. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining. in this fourth quarter. Now, 2nd and goal. To throw is Cousins. He pulls it in around the 5. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. Cousins to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Laube now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense back onto the field for their next possession. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Madison. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Four quarters could not. Week back underway here in overtime. Abdullah now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the gun, it's Riddler. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll run right side with Madison. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Marshall is on the move. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Riddler. And that is incomplete.
That's clinic tape here by the receiver. He identifies quickly it's man coverage, and you've got a go route. You've got to stack that defender. Get on top of him and make him play through your body to contest the throw. This ball's thrown with better accuracy. Not only is it a big completion, but he's got a chance to take this thing the distance.
McLeod to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. That's complete to McLeod. Give him 14 on that play, 1 first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Man, when it works well, the zone read is a thing of beauty. It just adds another dimension to this offense, and if the defense doesn't get a better plan, they're going to continue to do it all day.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Cousins. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it. Gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
I don't have any real advanced analysis for this one, Mike. I mean, I think the simplest way to categorize it is this possession has been a disaster.
The Falcons getting their punter out there. And he's on for a big one here in overtime. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line. The Raiders' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is Riddler. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. In motion is Myers. On 1st and 10, it's Riddler. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's Riddler. Off-balance throw. It's complete. 14 yards on that pass play there. 1st down, Vegas.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He gets this one to Tucker. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They go play action now. Riddler. That's to the right side. And powers. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield for aerial attacks, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. So this one, a win for the Raiders. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. And the final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders, winners here. We'll see if there are other winners outside. So long from Vegas.